Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Palm Beach going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the right fielder, Cool Papa Bell. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Fought off foul. That to right. Judge getting an angle on it. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Leon Day. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Out to center. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
At the plate, Tony Clark.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Late swing, foul to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That one hooked foul. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 3-0. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery.
Mark Leiter Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Carson Kelly, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Rap Dixon digging in now. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Cool Papa Bell. Now at the plate, he's 0 for 1. And that's
Ball
outside.
1, no strikes.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Kelly up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Out there to center, Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that
pitching
New
for the
pitcher on
Yankees,
here, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bellinger pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Simmons. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. That gets by him. JD Martinez headed home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Bellinger takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Simmons at second. Clark over at first with 1 away. Swings and chases a low one there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Terry Pendleton. Grounded out his first time. Bellinger goes. That's it for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And a strike there to LeMahieu. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Day wheels and deals. Outside.
Out.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Trent Grisham, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-out space is empty. And
That's a
that
ball.
skips in the dirt. Just
ball.
missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long